Phil, people walk past this building every day. Why do you think it is that they don't know what's inside?
We started up at the other end of the village in 1960s, but in the 60s you actually couldn't advertise as being a dentist. I know, it's a crazy story.
Your website says a sparkly smile is so much more than cosmetic. What does that actually mean day to day?
Well, these days a lot of people want a quick fix, but quick fixes, as we all know, they don't really last.
That is totally shocking to see.
Well, it's shocking, but it grew that way. The teeth are quite complicated, and when people are growing, they grow from underneath the eye area, and then sometimes they get lost. But now we need another plan.
I feel grateful that I'm here, and what you've told me, obviously if this happens in 5 years' time, that could have developed into something really serious.
So a proper sparkly smile is one where you've got the confidence that it's going to last as well. So you need healthy gums, healthy teeth. Sometimes a bit of whitening is all that someone needs after that, and it makes it look nice, and that's enough.
Most people have walked past this place 100 times, but inside is one of the village's real hidden gems. Sparkly Smile has been looking after smiles in Blackheath since 1968, and my family's been coming here for over 30 years. Today we're going behind the scenes, and Phil is about to give Tony a proper teeth MOT on camera and show us what progressive smile design really looks like.
First plan's going to be, let's get the gums healthy, let's get the teeth a nicer colour, and then we can talk about the canine a bit later on.
What's the most common thing you see in people that think they're fine?
Well, the most common thing is always gum problems, is that everyone thinks they're doing as the best they can possibly do, but there's always room for improvement.
Do a little bit so you can see it.
I was always up here and I'm trying to scrub as hard as I can, which obviously isn't getting to the root of the problem. Excuse the pun, but yeah, it feels amazing.
Everybody needs to get around the circumference of every tooth in their mouth at least once a day. Twice a day with the toothbrushing and the fluoride toothpaste, once a day in between the teeth.
There's a really creative atmosphere in here with all the art. It's not what you expect from a dentist. Where did that come from?
Well, I think you should expect it from a dentist, really, because dentistry is a mixture of, it's the science and making teeth healthier, but there's also the creation of it. When you do the work and you want to make it look like, you actually want to make it look like a tooth. So that's the creative part. But also, I've always been interested in photography, and it's nice if you can get someone to smile, then it's nice to be able to take a picture of it and record it. The art is nice to look at too, but if you look at the art that's in the building, it's all related to smiles. It's not really an art gallery with a whole broad selection of things. Every piece has got a smile on it somewhere.
If somebody hasn't been to the dentist for a long time, what would you say to reassure them?
Well, it's always worth trying to find out what's going on, isn't it? Now, it's often not as bad as you think. And the first appointment, we talk a lot. I mean, it sounds crazy. We'll have a look, but we talk a lot and we'll find out what's bothering you. It might be nothing, it might be really simple. But even if it isn't that simple, there are easy ways of mending it. Well, I'd love to say that I can fix everything, but it's not true, is it? So I've got a really good team. So I've got people to look after the gums, with the hygienists. I've got people that can look after the braces if they need straightening.
Orthodontists.
They are orthodontists. I've got someone that can place implants if you've got missing teeth. And then there's also the root canal dentist.
Jo, you've been working here a long time. How long is it?
Almost 26 years.
26 years. What do you love about working here most?
Most, it feels like home. The patients are absolutely amazing, and Phil's a pretty good boss.
Oh, I think this place is different than other places I've been, just because it has so much heart and soul in it. There's artwork everywhere, there's all the people that he's friends with, there's pictures on the wall.
What treatment have you had done, and what difference has it made for you?
Oh, so I had braces, and I think it just made me look super hot.
They do look absolutely amazing.
So I'm a specialist in orthodontics here in the practice, and I've been here in the practice since 2020. I think it's 2020, in fact. COVID was the year, I remember now.
That momentous occasion.
I've been a specialist since 2015, so that's when I qualified as a specialist. Yeah, I have to say, testament to Phil, because he's created a fantastic practice here, and you can see the smiles all around.
We've all seen social clips of extreme smile makeovers abroad. What's your take on that?
Well, there are some amazing dentists abroad, and I go quite a few places to learn how to do things. But my real take on it is that the enamel of your teeth, first of all, it's the hardest thing in your body, but it's also the most valuable thing. So it's preserve as much enamel as you possibly can. You can do amazing things and make teeth look great without having to do much drilling.
Teeth whitening, talk me through what's happening here.
What's happening is we're going to just make some subtle changes to the teeth, and to do that it just brightens them a little. But to do it you need a little tray making from a mould, and you put some gel inside there and you wear it an hour a day for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. If you do it properly and carefully, then it's absolutely fine and it will last a long time.
What is bonding in plain English?
Bonding is slightly like a false fingernail, and you put a layer over the top of the tooth and it can change its shape and its colour. But you don't really want to cover the whole surface, you can do some subtle changes.
So as I said in the intro, my family's been coming here for 30 years. I've been seeing your hygienists on and off every 6 months. What a lovely, lovely place it's been to come into. Everybody I've met has just been so friendly and welcoming and reassuring as well, which is why I've got such a lovely gleaming smile, Phil.
Of course you do.
It's been just over a month since Mark introduced me to Sparkly Smile and Phil, and I just wanted to show you my end results and for Phil to explain exactly what it is that I've had done.
Well, we did have to start at the beginning, didn't we? So
yeah.
Gums first, so always gums first, they're the thing. And then we did a bit of whitening, and then after the whitening we've done some bonding. So it's looking good.
I've literally never been so happy, and I always used to smile like with my mouth shut, but now
teeth.
What a difference it's made. Sparkly Smile, thank you so much. Thank you, Phil.
A big thank you to Phil and the whole Sparkly Smile team for letting us film behind the scenes. If you're local and you've been meaning to get your teeth checked, or you want that freshen up, progressive approach, this is one of those Blackheath gems you'll be glad you walked into.